What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Shihad. Yes, indeed, Shihad Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Kane M. And Kane wanted to see me react to this song by Shihad called Run. Now, have I heard the song before? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I have never heard the song before. I can say with about 100% certainty that this is a song that I have absolutely never heard before. It does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a chance I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Cam Beg Bo, okay? And the video has 127,585 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Shihad, Run. Cool. There it is. Cut and dry. Simple. 6:47. It's a little long. Look, I mean, if the song's fantastic and the song's blowing my mind, it's got nothing to worry about. If I'm bored, it's got a lot to worry about. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Not to ride again. So you run, watch you holding on to one. Life is going on all around you. Run, watch you holding on to love to dance, love to take a chance, but something turned inside and
Wait.
something turned. Love to dance, love to take a chance, but something turned inside, and the dreams that got left behind. And
So it's alternate. Okay, there's two ways you could look at this. There's 14, okay, or I'm getting a count of 14. Now, you can do this one of, well, I mean, you could do it one of three ways, but the third way really doesn't make sense. You could count it as 14-8. That works. That works. So you can do 14-8, count it straight 14-8, and it's a long count, but it'll work. It'll work just fine. I'm counting it as 6-8 and 8-8 or 4-4. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, or you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you're gonna get the same result no matter what. That's how I'm counting it. Now, you could, I don't know why you would do this because it doesn't fit. You could do 7-8, 7-8, I guess, but you're gonna get the same number 14, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all. To me, the feeling is 6-8 and 4-4 or 8-8. Take your pick. But in the chorus, it's just straight 4. It's just 4-4 time in the chorus. So they're manipulating the time signatures. They're playing around with them. They're experimenting with them, and that's always a good thing. I always encourage bands to, you know, mess around with time signatures as long as it doesn't sound weird. As long as it doesn't sound awkward or stiff or forced or stumbling over itself. You know, if it flows and it makes sense, knock yourself out. Have fun with it. Let's keep going here.
Inside, and the dreams that got left behind. And so you run, watch you holding on to run. Life is going on all around you. Run, watch you holding on to run. Look what's going on all around you. Don't wanna have to make a change. Wouldn't want to exaggerate the pain. Go running back to the old way.
Now the intro is in 7-8 and 8-8. Okay, why not? Why not? It fits. It doesn't sound awkward at all. I actually missed it. I missed it at first. I was like, I was counting and I got to the 6 and then I was like, wait a minute, and then it hit into the next part and I kind of missed it at first, but now I caught it. That's cool. That's cool. I got no issue with it. It sounds good. It's flowing well. On top of that, the singer is belting on this part. I mean, he's really got some powerful pipes right here. Digging it. Definitely digging it. It sounds a little nasally, but I mean, it's still strong.
So you run, watch you holding on to run. Life is going on all around you. Run, watch you holding on to run. Life is going on all around you. Run, watch you holding on to run. Life is going on all around you.
It says we have another 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Okay. I'm being punked. I'm absolutely being punked right now. All right. Let's see. I'm going to play it. And if there's absolutely nothing, then I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to take this moment right now to say, I'll see you in the review unless you see me afterwards actually listening to something, because I'm not going to have you sit with me for another almost 3 minutes of dead silence. So I'm going to give it a listen. We'll see what happens. If there is anything there, you'll hear it, I promise. Otherwise, if it's all dead silence, I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Shihad with Run. This was a request from Kane M. Okay, I have a score. I'm going to give you my reasonings for coming up with a score in 5 minutes or less. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first of all, the song was not 6 minutes plus. The song was only 3 minutes and 49 seconds. The other ridiculous amount of time was nothing but dead air. There was absolutely nothing there. That's why you didn't see anything after I said I'll see you in the review. Yeah, it was just dead air. So I don't know if that's because of the video or well, it had to be because of the video because the logo was still up. Don't ask me why they did that. I could not tell you. I honestly could not tell you. What I did here was really cool. I heard some great manipulation of time signatures within the song. Intro and breakdown, both playing with 7/8 to 4/4, which I thought was really cool, or 8/8. Listen, 8/8, 4/4, take your pick. It's the same thing, okay? 7/8 to 8/8, and then it went to the main riff, the verse, and we went to 6/8, 8/8, which was really cool. But then in the chorus, we went to just straight 4/4 time. Lots of manipulation with time in this. And listen, that's not a bad thing. They made it sound seamless. They made it sound natural. They made it sound normal. They made it sound fluid. It did not sound jerky or out of place or awkward or forced. It all sounded really good. So kudos to them on their songwriting. The performance, everybody sounded really good. Guitar had a great tone. Bass couldn't really hear too well in the mix, but that's typical. You know, bass always gets buried. Drums sounded good. I think the high point for me were the vocals. Vocally, this was fantastic. Lead singer, a little nasally. If I'm being honest, it was a tiny little bit nasally, but the power was there, especially as it got toward the end with that build-up and that build-up and that build-up. Man, did he get strong. He really got strong, and he was belting it out. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. No, look, the song itself was really good, okay? Nothing all that impressive from a chordal structure standpoint. Chordal structure was pretty simple. I mean, it was not anything all that complex. The complexity came from playing around with the time signature. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. As long as it wasn't just, you know, one single riff, one single chord in 4/4 the whole time. That can get a little boring, honestly. It can, especially if it's not done well. Now, if this was done well, it was mixed well, sounded really good, the tones coming off, all the instruments sounded really good. The thing that impressed me the most, honestly, was the time signature changes and the lead vocals. Both sounded really, they sounded really good. So that's how we're coming to the 7.7. It was a really good job. It was a really good song, and that's why it's getting the really good score of 7.7. Now, if you don't believe me, I know there's a lot of skeptics out there, and they're going to think 7.7 is a bad score. No, it's not. A bad score would be down the 1s and 2s. This is getting a 7.7. It's a really good score by definition. If you don't believe me, take a look down below at the scoring chart. You'll find it down below in the video description. you'll see it. You'll see scoring system chart, and you'll see 7.0 to 7.9 is the grading scale for really good. This is literally in the upper echelon of the really goods. So it's a little better than just in the middle of the road of the really good. So 7.7 is a really good score, and that is where we're going to stay. So 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.